Hello. The analytical service is in touch with you, Guru.Markets. Let's start with some summary information about the company. Let's look at each indicator in more detail a little further. If you're interested, you can pause the video. You can look at each indicator of the organization being studied more closely. Now we will look at the main fundamental indicators of the corporation. Symbotic Incorporated, ticker SYM. This review was created using data as of July 14, 2025. By classification, Guru.Markets Corporation Symbotic Inc. belongs to the subcategory Logistit. 21 companies are participating in the comparison. We will review the decisions made at the end of the video. The overall result for the company under study is minus 5.5 out of 10 points. Average score for the subcategory, 0.3 points. If you look at it broadly, within the framework of the US stock market in general, we can see that the average score for the entire stock market as a whole is 1.8 points. Against a minus rating, 5.5 points for the company Symbotic Incorporated. Comparing the dynamics of the company's share price Symbotic Inc. and subcategory companies, we can see that over the last 12 months the stock Symbotic Inc. showed a dynamics of 23.7%. Compared to the price dynamics for the subcategory, minus 3.1%. Market capitalization of the company Symbotic Inc. amounts to $27.75 billion. With a market capitalization of $89 billion, the subcategory is worth $1.5 billion. The company's book value is $0.21 billion. And the capitalization of the subcategory is $19 billion. Comparing the shares of market and book value, we see the following. Occupied share Symbotic Inc. in the subcategory in case of market capitalization assessment is 31.152%. The book value is 1.095%. Evaluation of the company's share of market and balance sheet capitalization in the subcategory, bad, minus 1 point. The organization under study has debts of $0.029 billion. Debt to book value is 14% of capital. Company debt level rating, good, 1 point. The company's market price to earnings ratio is 0, with an average for the subcategory of 270.5. Evaluation of the company's stock market value to profit ratio in comparison with companies in the subcategory, very bad, minus 2 points. Profit for the last 12 months was minus $7 million. Forward earnings for the next 12 months are provisionally estimated at $249 million. Evaluation of expected future profit indicators in comparison with the subcategory, passable, 0 points. The company's value to revenue ratio is 13.3. Average for the subcategory is 2.7. Evaluation of the market price to revenue ratio in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory, bad, minus 1 point. Revenue for the last 12 months was $2,080 million. Projected revenue for the next 12 months is unknown. Evaluation of indicators of projected future sales volumes in comparison with indicators of companies in the subcategory, bad, minus 1 point. The sales margin is minus 0.3%, with an average of 1% for the subcategory. Sales margin assessment in comparison with the indicators in the subcategory, passable, minus 0.5 points. The company's share in terms of the number of personnel in the subcategory is 0.773%. This is 3,930% less than the market capitalization share. The amount of market capital per employee of the company is equal to $16,816,000, while for the subcategory it is $417,000. Assessment of the volume of market capital per employee in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory, passable, 0 points. The profit per individual employee of the company is minus negative $4,200. Average for the subcategory, $1,500. Evaluation of profit per employee of the company in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory, talent, minus 0.5 points. The company's revenue per individual employee is $1,263,000. In the subcategory, $155,000. Assessment of the share of revenue per employee in comparison with the indicators in the subcategory, talent, minus 0.5 points. Short shares account for 36.8%, compared to the subcategory average of 14.5%. Technical indicator RSI 14 shows a level of 73% for the company Symbotic Inc. For the subcategory, this level is 62%. The company's actual stock valuation is around $47.05. The consensus price estimate for the company's shares is approximately $35.52. Let's go to the table of orders, which is available to you. The link to it is in the pinned comment. The order table contains all decisions made in a given season by the evaluation information and reference System.GURU.Markets. Access to the order table is free and open. Link in the pinned comment. As a result of the analysis Symbotic Inc. Information and reference system of System.GURU.Markets, the following decision is made. Open sell order at $47.06. The order is open due to the fact that the company has a rather bad rating and price movement. The organization's assessment is based on the assessment method, the Akeem's index. Take profit is set at 21.53. Stop loss is set at 72.59. In case the order is not closed by take profit or stop loss, the order is automatically fixed at the end of exchange trading on August 13, 2025, or on the last working day before this date. Ticker KARO will become the main buy order. The video on the main order has already been published on this channel. In case of closing of one of the orders, the basic or balancing one, the opposite order is fixed at the last price. Thank you all very much for watching this video and for using the information system, Guru Markets.